Day 3 of the Loire Valley Chateau adventure. We wake up in the tent and shake it off as we get moving. And as soon as we're out on the road, look at this incredible bridge. And we're on a bike, we have the time, so I thought we might as well go through it. It's a good bridge. It's a really good bridge. Good bridge. And we head on down the road, making our way down the Loire to Blois. For a second day in a row, you turn a corner and then there's this. Incredible. You get the bridge, you get the cathedral, you've got the chateau. It's just, maybe it's being from the States and the States being so young, as we're showing these days. But people grow up at this and, they don't realize that we don't all have chateaus and arched bridges in our backyard. I love this. Across the bridge that we saw into Blois, and listen to my bad words of French here. Through the city, sorry mom, through the city to a colorful staircase done by some artist whose name now escapes me, but it was very nice and pretty. Through the sleepy little town, they all seem to be sleepy. Some gorgeous scenes, though. Gorgeous cathedrals, of course. It's France. It's the Loire Valley. Nice hat makers, nice big buildings, nice boulangeries, nice old buildings. Worst tour guide ever. But yeah, these are things I saw, right? You can look them up. No selfie. But we had a chateau to get to, a very important chateau, because that's what this is all about, going to get to know chateaus, and the one in Blois was no exception, except for the fact that, well, there's a slight hiccup. But the most important image here from Blois Chateau is the one of you Googling what the inside looks like, because I'm running low on money, so we can't afford to visit. A lot of Googling for you today. I'm sorry. It's cold. I'm tired. I'm broke. Broke, but with these views. Back across that bridge, down a very bumpy cobblestone, and back on the Loire. Except we take a little detour now. So we just left Blois. How's this for a backdrop, by the way? Heading down south, but we're on the other side of the Loire River. The reason why is we're taking a detour to meet a friend of mine named Vincent. I met Vincent 13 years ago on my first bike trip. I was just outside of a boulangerie having a croissant. Sounding like a prick, by the way, boulangerie and croissant. We just left Blois. And he just said, look, I've cycled myself before. I've got a house just down the road. My wife and kids would love to meet you if you want just like a warm bed for the night and do your laundry and, have some company and thus begin a friendship. So how excited am I that we can actually go there tonight, see him, catch up. Also, a warm meal and wine and friendship will be exactly the cure I need for after these cold days. Very excited to see my friend through the neighborhood I drove in so many years ago. And there he is waiting outside, my friend Vincent. Throw the bike in his outdoor garage, a little shaky filmmaking there. He's got a fire going and he cooks up an incredible meal. Next day, lots of laundry, lots of croissants. We even take the boat out on the Loire to look at some chateaus, just some gorgeous scenery, I should say. And I would end up staying 3 days with him. Not my fault when he cooks like this. My things being charged and just being able to relax, drink wine, play pétanque with my friend, maybe do some more laundry, and especially go down to his museum of a garage. See, Vincent himself used to be a motorcycle racer, and so he's got this just incredible workshop, and he tuned miles up. I spent way too much time tuning my bike up, cleaning my bike up. Put it all back together. 3 days later, we weighed it, and I believe it came out to 50 kilos or so. That's like 100 pounds per bike. A lot of bike. 3 days later, off we go, refreshed, recharged, and just thankful to have somebody like Vincent, his family, who just accepted me and brought me in and took care of me. So Vincent, thank you. And we're off down towards the Loire 3 days later for another adventure, but we'll hold off on that until the next video.